Mr. Roberto Setubal of Banco Itaus Unibanco, you oversaw the integration of Banco Itaus with Unibanco, and probably one of the largest integration between two large institutions, both with very large branch networks and with ATMs. Can you just give us a sense of when did you decide to be integrated, and what were the major milestones in the integration?
It's a long story, but we have been talking more than 18 months before we announced the merger. Only me and Pedro Salles, who was the CEO of Unibanco. The two of us had a lot of talks, conversations before we announced it. So by the time we announced it, we have very clear what we had to do and what are his role, my role. So it was much, we had everything in our heads, and it worked out very well.
Did you have good chemistry with each other?
Yeah, this is essential. In a merger, chemistry among the two leaders are basic and very necessary.
And did you have enough time to talk it through?
Yes.
Before you announced
18 months, a lot of time.
Right. Now, after the integration, did you find that you had to, cut staff? Did you have to rationalize?
Yes, there are many things that you have to do in an integration, starting with the definition of the executive group, the executive committee, which is, you have combined both companies. Then you have to, if this goes downwards in the company, then you have to decide upon technology, which platform are you using, and the most. But I think this is, for me, it's not as difficult to do as people integration. I think people integration is the most difficult thing. Cultural differences are very sensible to people. Both companies were very successful, so this has to be very carefully done.
But culturally, were they similar organizations?
Yes, similar. But
And
I mean,
in terms of customer base, was there an overlap at all?
not big overlap. Very smaller than I would expect, by the way. But cultures were very similar, although there are some differences, and we've been working out in order to make it more.
So what was the cost rationalization? What gave the profit pool as a result?
We have not announced these numbers, but it's traditional mergers like this, you can have like 10, 15 to 20% easily.
And the fact that it was taking place during the economic crisis, did that impact your decisions, or did that impact?
No, like I mentioned, we have been talking for 18 months. I think that
you knew exactly why you wanted to do it.
Yeah, if it did not happen at that moment, would have happened today or very close to these days. The crisis, did not really affect our decision.
Roberto Setubal, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.